Hey everybody, and welcome to the King of Shadows 1111 YouTube channel. This is Queen of Light 1111 here with your energy check-in. Now, we are looking at masculine's energies towards his feminine and towards the karmic situation. I'm going to tell you, we're in Mercury retrograde, so it looks like things have slid a little bit backwards for masculine, but feminine, you're going to be just fine. If you're a feminine watching this, you're going to be okay. Just sit with the energy and focus on your own journey. If you guys are interested in your own personal reading, coaching session, or healing session, go to queenoflight1111.com. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment on my new channel on with my Chow Chow Viking, and his YouTube channel is all about chows. So if you guys are animal lovers, or if you're interested in seeing more about our journey, a little more personal information, then you'll be able to see us both there at All About Chows on YouTube. And if you want to follow on Instagram, his handle on Instagram is Viking_the_chow chow. So I hope to see you guys all there. And again, if you want to book your own personal reading, coaching session, or healing session, go to queenoflight1111.com. So Divine Masculine's theme for his reading towards Divine Feminine, we have the High Priestess, Three of Pentacles, and we have the Milky Way. I'm getting a couple of things here. I'm getting this energy that there's secrets and mysteries. I feel like there's things that he's hiding, that he's not posting on social media. You know, I feel like he may be still working with third parties, working with other people, collaborating with other people. And so he's hiding it. He's hiding that on social media. He's not exposing it. The other thing that I'm getting here is he sees his Divine Feminine as the High Priestess. I feel like he knows that his Divine Feminine has some certain amount of standards and wisdom and knowledge and insight and intuition, and that he has to do the work in order to be with this Divine Feminine. Right now, she is unattainable. And I feel like there's this energy where he knows he doesn't match her yet. And he doesn't match her energy. He doesn't match her growth. He doesn't match the energy of her spiritual growth or even her maturity. And so right now, it just feels like, I feel like karmic situations were over. I feel like there's some sort of re-entry here. I feel like a lot of it has to do around communication with the karmic. Maybe there's things that just need to be, settled up. But I do feel that this Divine Masculine, the theme for his reading towards his feminine today, is that he's hiding. There is this mystery energy that he is hiding something and not exposing it publicly or on social media. His overall energy towards his karmic, Four of Swords, he's pulled back, and that has a lot to do with this energy of sadness and loss and grief. He's pulled back because he doesn't want the same stuff to happen again. And he doesn't want repetition in their connection. And that makes a lot of sense, right? Because if he's hiding a third party, that's exactly why things don't work out with Divine Feminine, because Divine Feminine is the choice and the only choice. She is not an option, okay? It is her or nothing or no one else. And so for Divine Masculine, he's hiding something. He's hiding collaboration. He's hiding that he's working with someone else right now. And so his overall energy towards his Divine Feminine right now is that he's pulling back, because he's trying to heal the past. He doesn't want to do the same things over and over again. When he thinks about his feminine, there is an exchange, but he's waiting to be single. And so right now he's waiting to come into his confidence and abundance. He's waiting to build strength. So I do feel that he does want to do things in the more honorable way, in a more honest way. But he's also not giving Divine Feminine the heads up, like, hey, I'm not completely out of this or out of this situation or out of this connection. He's just kind of like keeping it a secret. He's keeping it a secret. He's pulling back. He doesn't want to create the same pattern with her, because it creates too much loss and sadness. But he's also not coming forward and saying, hey, this is what's up. So when he's thinking about his feminine, there is this exchange that he wants to have when he's completely single and independent. And so right now he's just waiting while he builds strength. In his heart space for his feminine, he sees his Divine Feminine as independent. He sees his Divine Feminine as someone who desires and deserves and requires the truth. Someone who has no problem asking for the truth or even communicating her truth. And he knows that he needs to be a leader. He knows he needs to come forward as the king. He knows he needs to come forward as her match in order for this to work. He knows in his heart he must come forward as divine masculine. In his environment, as related to feminine, he's going through a tower moment. There is a major shakeup. And I feel like there's this ending of any sort of past that has to happen because he's very much in the energy of feeling the burden of the things that he's done before. He's in this energy where he's feeling shame, he's feeling guilt, he's feeling regret about the crumbling of their union. And so he's really experiencing that loss. And this is exactly why he's pulled away. He wants to heal it. He wants to deal with his own grief and his own loss. He doesn't want a repetitive cycle with his divine feminine. He knows he needs to come forward single, and he knows that he needs to come forward as a king. What is the current state of their relationship, or what's the energy of the connection? The Sun card. There is an energy here where things are being illuminated spiritually. I also do feel that there is a sense of freedom that is coming from this spiritual illumination about self-sabotage, about deception, about betrayal. I also feel the energy of the connection is here, that there is some sort of, marriage or union or something that's going to come to light, that's going to show masculine's deception. He's trying too hard right now to suppress it and not show it. That the universe is going to bring it out. And where is their connection headed? Masculine and feminine's connection headed. Queen of Wands. I feel like that's the third party. Any movement forward, it's going to be cut out. It also could be that the karmic communicates with perhaps divine feminine. I don't know why I just said that, but that's kind of what I'm feeling. Maybe the karmic reaches out and says, hey, you know what? This is the deal. This is what happened. And maybe that's what's going to be illuminated. Also could be masculine cuts it off. All right, let's go ahead and look at masculine's energy towards the karmic. Theme of the reading, Eight of Swords, self-imprisonment, King of Pentacles. He has imprisoned himself into a union, in a connection, in a situation. Eight of Swords, self-imprisonment. He has imprisoned himself in this connection. That's how he feels. I mean, wow. Like, why would you want to feel like that? Love should be free, right? You should feel free when you're loved and when you're loving people, not like you're in a prison. His overall energy towards the karmic, Two of Pentacles, Eight of Swords, Knight of Swords. He's in this energy where things are very imbalanced. He's also trapped in trying to juggle what he wants with his divine feminine, or what he wants in life in general with this connection. He feels like, he's trying to figure out, should I communicate with this karmic? Should I say something? Should I say I want change? Should I, make a change in my situation? Because when he thinks about this karmic, they're in a relationship. There is a union there. When he thinks about this connection, it's the Two of Cups. I'm always going to keep it real, even if the message is hard to deliver. When he thinks about the karmic, it's the Two of Cups. Seven of Wands. It does feel like an energy to where he's like blocking, defending, protecting, maybe fighting for that union. I really do feel like when he thinks about this karmic, one or both may be feeling defensive. One may be fighting for the connection. One may be feeling like they don't want the connection. So it just feels like in his head, he's like, okay, I'm in this relationship. I'm guarded. I'm like guarded towards love. I'm guarding my heart towards love, while maybe the other person is fighting for love. So it just kind of feels like in his headspace, he's a hot mess, right? He's like, oh, there's an imbalance. I'm stuck. How do I communicate change? When I think about this connection, do I fight for it? Do I guard my heart against it? Because guess what? In his heart, it's the Five of Swords. Five of Swords is sneaky. Five of Swords is conflict, defeat, hostility. In his heart for the karmic people, listen, in his heart for the karmic, it's sneaky. The connection in his heart is fueled with defeat, hostility. Eight of Pentacles. You know, it has to do with work. It has to do with money. It has to do with mastery and communication. I just feel like, you know, it's hostile. It's not happy. But yet this dude stays stuck, self-imprisons himself, and then in the headspace, Two of Cups. Are you freaking kidding me right now? So the theme for the reading, remember, Eight of Swords, right? He's trapped himself in this union. In his headspace, he's uncertain. He's stuck in the energy of how to create change in this connection. When he thinks about the karmic, there's this union that he's guarding, that he's blocking, that he's also blocking his heart, because in his heart for the karmic, he's just in this energy of being sneaky, trying to work through the conflict, trying to work through the communication. And guess what's happening in the environment? He got a tower here too. He got a tower here with feminine in his environment, and he's got the tower with the karmic as well. And I feel like it's not going anywhere. The connection's not going anywhere. There's a crumbling of any movement forward. Any movement forward. So what's the energy of the connection? Ace of Wands. Knight of Wands, in and out, in and out. It's like 1 minute they're together. And this is probably what we're picking up when I do these readings. 1 minute it's completely over. 1 minute they're together. You know, it's just based on the flesh. And the Broom card. It's like there's this new beginning that they're in and out of. That sometimes they put in the work and sometimes they just don't even want to be in this connection. And so where is the connection headed? The Emperor looks within on how to cut things off. And we got that exact same card about where the energy between masculine and feminine is headed. Well, karmic. Also, this is fire sign, and here you got fire sign. I feel like where is the masculine's connection headed with the feminine? There's going to be communication about cutting it off with the karmic. Or maybe the karmic cuts it off. And where is this connection headed with the karmic? Someone comes into their power, whether it's the karmic or the masculine, to really look at how to get rid of this connection. So I just feel like this lesson is a big one for masculine during this retrograde. And remember, Mercury is in retrograde, right? We have 2 cards of Mercury here. Knight of Air, ruled by Mercury. Magician card, Mercury, messenger of the gods. Then we have the Knight of Swords here with the Tower moment in his environment. There's a lot of Mercury energy in the karmic part of the reading. We don't have it here in, we don't have it in Divine Feminine's energy at all. It's not in his energy for Divine Feminine. The lesson is here, guys. The lesson is here. Please freaking get the lesson once and for all and use that broom and get rid of this karmic cycle. If you guys want to book your own personal reading, coaching session, or healing session, go to queenoflight1111.com. Have a great day, everybody. Bye.